Hello to everyone who are presented here. Today's debate's title would be Humans and Animals Will Be Replaced by Robots in the Future for Search and Rescue Team. I am from the Agree panel and I would like to start by stating my main point. Rescue robots can fit into places that humans and animals can't. First of all, rescue robots are designed flexible and versatile. Rescue robots can carry out duties similar to human duties without the actual danger to humans' lives. They are sent into rubble to look for survivors and bodies. If the robots have trouble during working in the rubble, engineers and scientists will try to change the shape of the robots to work without wheels. Rescue robots can be much more accurate than human beings and can process many tasks simultaneously. They are able to go in every direction and they can also enter into small spaces. Moreover, rescue robots can work in hazardous environments. Rescue robots are very suitable to be used in hazardous environments or disaster scenarios such as mining accidents, urban disasters, hostage situations, and explosions. They need no environmental control and work continuously without experiencing fatigue or problems. Rescue robots are already being used around the world. One of the example would be rescue robots have been sent to Haiti earthquake that was in 2010. The robot utilized was called the Seabotics ROV and it looked for seawall damages. In addition, rescue robots are infused by pre-programmed motions that can detect danger. Rescue robots work more faster than humans and they are stronger to carry more people in a single run to save lives. They are also carrying a comprehensive sensor payload to detect victims who are at risk. Rescue robots have heat, motion, and visual sensors. For example, they can detect flammable substances that lead to dangerous heat explosions. Therefore, rescue robots will be in demand to replace humans and animals in the near future.
Um, Hello. I disagree with Shivani point where she said that robots can fix at the place that humans and animal can. It seems that robots will difficult to fix if they are broken halfway in emergency. Robots could not survive by themselves if they malfunction. For example, um, in Beijing, China, a Chinese-made robot had an accident at Shenzhen Tech Track Fair over the weekend, smashing a glass window and injuring someone standing nearby. Um, this is caused on a Friday. The robot, which is maker, called Xiangpang, wheeled itself into glass pane of an exhibition stand, shattering it. A person standing nearby was wounded by the shard and was taken to the hospital. So, if we can compare these two situations, we could see that robots uh, is difficult to control if they are malfunction at the situation and cause the risk and dangerous to others. Um, Besides, spare parts for robots are expensive and hard to find in common area. Robots also have complex system and need of human with specific skills to fix them. As a result, the rescue will take longer and the victim might have a chance to not survive at the situation when the rescue occurs. Okay, so my main point for the statement that humans and animal will be replaced uh, by the robots in the future. Um, I'm disagree with that statement because robots can be a critical thinker when the search and rescue occurs. This can be seen that where robots only with what has been programmed for them and only relies with their existing database. And in addition, if the robots come across a situation that not in their database, it will be totally useless for them to find the victim. For example, the research said when the robot find a new location that is not in their data, then the robot will have no idea to explore the place. As a result, um, the chance to find the victim might take a longer. So the victim might have no chance to survive. Okay.
Hello. I disagree with Iman's point that robots can be a critical thinker when the search and rescue occurs. This is because most of search and rescue team robots are built in high technology with the AI-based thinker, and they have been checked dozens of times before they go to field. My main point is robots can make works in search and rescue more faster. My first reason is robots can identify victims in nature disaster. This is because robots are built in high technology where they have a tracker and thermal sensor which can find human and animals in dark caves, underwater, deep forests, and under building. For example, in America, robots can find victims more faster and accurate compared to human search teams and police dogs. Second, robots are more efficient and save time. This is because robots are not living things, so they can work without tired and they don't need much care like rest, eat, sleep, or injured. For instance, robots have built-in solar panel that can save electricity and can work more longer. This is because um, Last but not least, robots can make a quick diagnosis. This is because robots in search and rescue team have been programmed to understand human condition using AI. The AI can identify someone's condition based on their appearance and injuries. So this will save the paramedics time to make diagnosis and can enhance the patient to live longer. For example, in Japan, robots that work with human in all fields. So they have basic understanding about humans' condition if bad things happen. So this means search and rescue robots are reliable to make diagnosis.
Okay. I disagree with Husna's point that robots can move faster. It is because robot also has their own weaknesses, such as it might stop during the rescue operation. I also disagree with the statement that humans and animals will be replaced by a robot in the future search and rescue team because I think human skills and animal skills in rescue platform may experience extension and it will lead to an employment issue. Uh, if people are relying too much on robotic rescuer, uh, sorry, it will it will give trouble into people's life because they will lose their job. As we already know, uh, platform rescue platform give opportunity to people and sorry uh, when the robotic industry takes over the rescue platform, it will get people in trouble as they will lose their job. And as we already know, it's hard to find job nowadays due to high competition between job seekers. Moreover, based on the National Disaster Management Agency, our country has a strength nearly 30,000 officers and members in the Malaysian Fire and Rescue Department. This situation indicates that the department provides job opportunity for people. Besides that, a research had been done by Darren S. Mogul, a professor of applied economics at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, said that specifically, the study estimates that there are more robots per thousand workers reduces the nation's employment to population ratio by about 0.18 to 0.38 percentage. Furthermore, Malaysian Fire and Rescue Department also divided their officers and members into several different rescue teams such as SMART, STORM, and SAR. This division creates an efficient way to save people's lives. It's easier to train a person and animal for different tasks rather than to build different systems in robot mechanism. For example, a study had shown that robots can respond to unpredictable emergencies and have limited capabilities in sensors, vision system, and real-time response. So I would like to say that if robots conquer this future search and rescue team operation on a massive scale, it will affect a lot of people in their living standard, and it also will increase the crime rate as people will get jobless in the future.
Agree with Nia point because even though robots have their own weaknesses, but there are so many advantages by using robot in search and rescue. And for me, I think robots can easily help to search and hunt for missing things either in underwater, in the air, and on land. First and foremost, robots can be where humans are not naturally designed to go, such as underwater. I'm saying this because robots don't need to breathe underwater, they don't need food at sea, and the most important thing is they are not bothered by motion sickness. Furthermore, other underwater robots can do a lot this day, and for example, we can see is a robot can dive into the surface of MH370 and it's known as Bluefin Robotics or the Bluefin 21. So to conclude, it shows that robots can be more efficient than humans in terms of search and rescue. Then, nowadays with advanced technology, most companies are using drones for search and rescue. It means the searches can start faster, be complete cheaper, and don't require putting anyone at risk. For example, drones are being used in a variety of applications, such as finding lost hikers. And the latest example we can see is on November last year, the Pago Fire and Rescue Department have used their drone to find a man who went missing after going for a hike at Bukit Durian Batu Sepuluh. So it shows that robots are doing more of the things that humans are not capable of in terms of search and rescue. As I said earlier, that robots can help search and rescue in underwater and in the air, but they can also be useful on the ground too. As we all know, robots hardly make mistakes, especially in search and rescue. By this, it means that robots can be used for searching victims in dangerous and unfamiliar areas for humans. So to put it all together, robots are essential for search and rescue because they make fewer mistakes in terms of completing any task that require to be focused and concentrate. So that's all from us. This debate session came to an end. Thank you.